Hello guys, let's watch this video.
Microphone. What's your name? What's your question?
What's up? I'm Des. My question is, should single women with no children date a man that has a 1-year-old?
A 1-year-old.
A 1-year-old?
Okay, hold on. No.
That nigga still got a family.
And somebody can equally ask, where is the mother? Somebody can equally ask this question, where is the mother?
So fuck no.
That baby is fresh. That baby is fresh out the coochie. Hell no.
I was about to say.
Know what the baby. No. That baby is still smell like coochie.
Dating the man.
No.
Go ahead,
Baby
Richie.
still got new birth on it.
Dating the man with ladies, and of course there's preferences to this. Unless his baby mama is dead or in jail.
If she in jail, definitely don't fuck that nigga.
He is still in the family. A 1-year-old is way too young. 2 years old, way too fucking young. I would say 5 and up.
Nah, hold on. Whoa.
Come on, Rich.
But I don't even got no baby, and I'm gonna spin the block with my baby mama. Just in case.
Let me add another perspective.
I'm gonna spin the block with my baby.
Everybody look to your left, your right, say shh. Here's the thing. Sometimes there are good, responsible men that are dope, that meet your list, that pours into you, that understands you inwards and outwards. He just so happened to fuck people raw.
So,
And now you gonna have BB.
for me, when I hear like a 1-year-old, I don't think about even judging the person because I'm grown. Like I'm 33. A person having a child is not like a shocker. Like, oh my God, you had a kid. For me, a 1-year-old, if you're an active parent, that's gonna require a lot of time. Like a lot of time. And I would hope you putting that time in, especially for a 1-year-old. And then on top of that, it's like, if you're not with the father, right? Y'all ain't even worked out y'all co-parenting situation yet. I ain't worried about him spinning the block. I trust you if you here, but like y'all haven't really worked out how y'all gonna do this thing. So y'all don't know what y'all's rhythm is like. Shit might get weird between y'all, might get messy between y'all. And now I'm signing up for that. No, I'm okay.
Well,
y'all
you
have
don't
some
really
time
know
to get
the
that
dynamic.
together.
Like you don't know, like what happens if like one is new. You know what I'm saying? Like that mother is still going through postpartum depression or whatever. Possibly, you don't know how that father has to show up for that mother. No fucking way. No, thank you, ma'am. I don't want to date somebody and my nigga got to respond to her at 2:30 in the morning because he got to come get the baby because she going through something because he's supposed to do that. Congratulations, you a good man. Thank you, but I don't have the capacity for that.
I want to backpack off that. I think the better the father is in that situation will probably be worse, of course, for that single mother. As a man, of course, especially if you want to be a good father, you're going to be in your kid's life. I.e. Trip said, I'm going to be showing up to the games, I'm going to be showing up to the hospital, I'm be showing up at her goddamn house if necessary, whatever be the case, to be a good father. And I just feel like as my baby mama seeing me be a good man, she going to give me some more pussy.
So,
y'all always fall into the trap.
Here's
okay.
He not wrong.
I want to ask for clarity.
That. You gonna get another baby. Y'all do it all the time.
I want to ask for clarity, though. Is this father actively in that 1-year-old's life is the question.
She already got the fuck
She just sat the fuck down.
She just said that.
Next question.
Okay, great.
It's so rare that people ask that.
Yeah.
Leave. That's really what you're supposed to do. Ask your question and leave.
But no. Before we go forward, because I know we talk about single mothers and single fathers a lot. And we talk about it in terms of dating. And there's a world where people feel like you're less valuable of a person if you do have children. Absolutely. Now, my question is there some truth to that? Or is it fucked up that somebody thinks that way?
You know, really quick. Now, this might just be the softer side of Mike right here. Hi, everybody. My name is Mike. I used to date, I still do, but when I date women with children, one of my first questions before we link is, well, where is your child? Like, are they in like a safe space? And then when I get like he's just with my little brother. Well, how old is your little brother? 11. And I look at my watch, it's 11 p.m. and it's like, well, what are you doing here? I don't think it's for the weak. I think it's for people who don't really give a fuck about what that kid is doing while I'm with you. So for me, I look at a woman holistically. I think because I want to be a father, I used to be selfish. I used to say, I don't want a woman who has a kid already because I want to be the first person to share that. No. But as I turned 39 in November, I'm like, what better way to judge if a woman could be a parent than one that's already a parent? So now that my doors have opened, the only thing I'm dealing with now is that, well, what are your kids doing while we in Turk's guilt? And I'm working on that currently.
Coach K, let me ask you a question. Do you find in your experience that single mothers report difficulty when it comes to dating?
Yes.
And what would you say is the main complaint?
Pretty much exactly what everybody on the panel has been saying. You spoke about are they less valuable? The truth is they're not less valuable. They're only less valuable to a person who doesn't have the capacity to deal with a single mother.
Yes.
But you will see that single mothers do have that complaint. It is hard to date. And it's not just simply because in a dating pool, it's not a lot of men who want to take you serious as a single mother. It's not just that. It's you knowing that you have responsibilities and obligations that take away the time that you can invest in dating spaces. That's the major complaint right there.
All right, Richie, let me ask you a question. True or false? Single mothers got the best coochie.
Testify.
That's a dangerous question.
No, it's not.
Hey, that coochie come with fruit snacks, nigga, juicy juice.
Listen, I
They got all the snacks, right?
Single mother coochie has a couple more benefits than of course women who are not mothers, but I wouldn't say better. I think y'all all in pussy pops. Don't worry, girls.
Hey,
I'll do it.
Hey, that come after my kid fall asleep coochie
come on now.
the truth.
Come on now. To keep it down, the baby sleep pussy. Come on now. I'm a string here for sure.
All right. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Y'all know that's not my real name, but that's what it's gonna be today. So, stop judging me. So, I'm a woman that's got my shit together. I own my own home. I got good credit. I sustain my home and my man.
Okay.
My man.
I want to know what you all think of a man. Let's say he door dashes for a living.
That's not. That was way too extreme.
I'm not feeling it. Let me finish.
There's other jobs, Tanya.
Let me finish. I'm a very strong, prominent woman, and I know my worth. But my man is a master manipulator, and he knows how to turn the things that are great about me against me.
Coach K, you got this.
Hold on, I want her to finish this because I'm about to eat this one up. Please continue. I need her to finish this part.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, did you have something else you wanted to add?
So that's the basic principle of it. I know my worth. I know that I'm a great
Do you know
woman.
your worth?
Go ahead, Coach K.
Now, the reason why I say this is because a person who knows their worth knows their strengths and they know their weaknesses. So another person cannot manipulate them and turn their weaknesses or their strengths against them. So, and I hear you talk about all these great things and stuff that you have. That's good. The truth is, when you look at yourself, if a person comes in and gaslights you and puts enough doubt into you and they can draw insecurities in you, you don't know your worth. You don't know who you really are. From the way you started, I think you're attaching your worth to your accomplishments, and you cannot do that. That doesn't work even if you were single, it wouldn't work for you.
Now, I want to add on that. I think there is this conception. There's this conception that if you have your finances together, your degree together, you have your body together, whatever the case may be, that makes you immune from toxicity. That means that only good men is gonna come in your life. No, you think toxic niggas don't want a woman that's on her square? Toxic niggas, you don't think that they want a woman that's, and I will say this, oftentimes we spend our time, and let's call a spade, when we spend our time learning about science and math and learning this trade, but we didn't learn people. We didn't learn dating techniques and dating questions. So although you may be smart, 4.0 cum laude in school, that don't mean when it comes to dating that you know what you're picking. And so just like you may have had a mentor when you were in school, sometimes we need mentors during dating. Somebody that can give another eye and a look to the situation that we're in. So and then one more thing, I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
One more thing. What the fuck does DoorDash have to do with if its man is a gaslighter? Like, she led with DoorDash.
Yeah.
I think she's more offended that he drives with DoorDash than gaslighting.
Like, he get money.
Said he manipulative
I think she
and
was just setting
Let me
the
say
scene.
this.
But I
He
think
get money. Don't come
hold on one
crazy.
second.
Let me say this. Let me say
I think
this.
part of the scene that you were setting when you said that, like, hey, I got myself together, I got my house, my credit good. Like she was saying, you can't lead with your accomplishments because when a man do that, we be turned off.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want to make
Also,
perfectly
one more
clear.
thing.
Okay.
Just because you got good credit and you got your own house and you have your finances together, don't make you a good person. We think. One second. We like to think that because we got our shit together in that order as a basic human being that can take care of themselves, that you a good person. No, baby, what that spirit hit for? What that mind like? Do you create an emotional safe space for your mate? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you showing up sexually for him the way he needs to be satisfied and whatnot? You know, it's a lot more that makes you a good person. Can you cook, baby?
I can't. Well,
Trip Fontaine.
See? That's
wait a minute.
why his ass DoorDash.
I'm about to tell y'all. Wait a minute.
That's why he working at DoorDash. That's exactly why he working at DoorDash.
Listen.
He gotta feed his fucking self.
Trip, did you have anything, Trip Fontaine?
I have a reverse question for that. So everything that you all said
Speaking to the mic.
is facts. Everything that you all say is facts. I'm gonna say this is not my business.
Speaking to the microphone, sweetheart.
This somebody else's business. It's not mine.
All right. Well, all right.
The question though.
I
The
appreciate
question though.
Thank you for your question.
She does.
Thank you.
Say she does have her house. Say she does give her man that sexual healing. Say that she does complete that man in everything. She's there for him in everything that she does for him, but he's a manipulator.
All right, check me out. All right, because you check. All right, look, because you just pretty much asked your question twice, and you set the slide to make it worse than what it was when you asked it the first time. What your friend, whoever they are,
It's not me, I promise.
has to ask themselves is if all of these things that you rattle off are valuable to that woman, whoever she is, how did the appraisal then end up in the hands of the manipulator?
Yes, this is a very, very important question that's supposed to be answered. If actually that you have all these qualities, as you have highlighted, if actually that you possess all these good characters, as you have said, how do you end up with a manipulator? How do you enter the hand of a manipulator? I think this is very, very important. The question needs to be answered, and I'm looking out for you to answer the question.
If you already found these things valuable, then how does this man now get to come in and measure them and turn them against you? Because you said that he turned them against you. How the fuck do you turn my degree against me? How the fuck do you turn me owning my home against me? If I found these things valuable, if they're things that I pursued and accomplished for me, then how did the appraisal then end up in this person's hands? That's what that person that you're talking about, whoever she is, has to go and ask themselves. Because again, like everybody is saying, these things don't necessarily mean you're a good person. But again, if you have pride in these things, how the fuck do you let another motherfucker come in and turn the shit that you proud of against you? That's what you have to ask yourself.
Because a lot of people lack boundaries. A lot of people
talking about whoever she is has to go and ask themselves. Because again, like everybody is saying, these things don't necessarily mean you're a good person. But again, if you have pride in these things, how the fuck do you let another motherfucker come in and turn the shit that you proud of against you? That's what you have to ask yourself.
Because a lot of people lack boundaries.
The things that this guy is saying here, some of these questions that he's listing out here, I think you need to be deliberated, because sometimes we may think that we are good enough, and once we have this notion that we are good enough in some areas of our potentials, we begin to pride on them, and making pride on those things, we make the other one less privileged, think that he's not doing enough. And once he begins to agitate, you think that he's not even recognizing the ones he are doing. You begin to think that he's turning them against you. Wow. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. This is one of the problems that we have in some relationship. Maybe we have some advantages and we think that we can take pride on them without considering the feelings on the other person, thereby making us talking or using those things against them. And when they agitate, it becomes an issue. I don't know what you might think. Just drop your own opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to share the video and also subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.